Welcome back to another Call of Duty Mobile Before You Buy video. This is for the very first draw of the season, the Heaven's Lance draw, with the first ever legendary M13 and second Nyx skin inside of Call of Duty Mobile. I'm going to tell you everything that you should know before you buy the draw. Before we start the video, if you are new to this channel and if you want to see more content like this, you know what to do, but don't forget to click on the bell icon. Also, please go and subscribe the data miner Forestero, who did most of the data mining for this video. Link is in the description and in the comment section. To understand the theme of this lucky draw, we will first talk about the character skin. As the name says, it's Dragoon. It's not dragon, it's Dragoon. Dragoons were originally a class of mounted infantry who used horses for mobility. But because the name of this draw is Heaven's Lance draw, I thought that this is more related to Dragoons in Final Fantasy. What you see on this screen right now is a Dragoon. See the headgear and the basic geometry of the outfit that matches with the character skin in this lucky draw. But you know, this Dragoon is not realistic. So in Call of Duty Mobile, they made it look realistic by giving her a man-made armor. Someone can argue that this is just a knight outfit. Yeah, that's true. If you take skins like Templar Royal Knight, Battery Queen's Guard, they do look similar, but they are clearly not the same. So this character skin is one of a kind and one of the best skins they have ever made. Also remember, although in popular culture, Dragoons use polearms, but the real Dragoons who lived in early 17th century used firearms, just like the character skin in this lucky draw. Maybe that's why we don't see any melee weapon hanging on this character skin. It's strange how the original Nyx had dual swords, but none on this skin. To get this character skin in your first spin, you have 1.25% chance. Now it's perfect time to talk about legendary M13. I expected M13 to be good, but the design is definitely more than I expected. It is simple, yet it looks so fantastic. It does look like a futuristic aircraft, and the only effects that we see is on the barrel and on the mid, which does look like some kind of a reactor core. The geometry is what makes the gun look amazing, not the effects or the colors. If you take a look at the iron sight, it is not as groundbreaking as I expected. We have a single point iron sight, but the two spikes that we have on sights are a little bit distracting and disturbing, but it is definitely better than the default M13 iron sight, just not as good as the Mythic M13. So is it pay to win? Definitely it is pay to win. I know some people don't like red dot type or digital iron sights, so those people will find this gun handy. If you notice the gameplay, you can see that it has its own reload animation and firing sound. If you take a look at the kill effect, you would say it is like an airstrike because this season is to the skies. But here's what I think. Since this is related to Dragoons, I believe that's a lance, a fiery lance that hits the enemy up from the sky. I think that's a better explanation. Not the greatest skill effect, but definitely it's innovative. If you take a look at the completion camos, you would be surprised because this blueprint already looks like it is equipped with platinum camo. Equipping the gold camo is not really a good idea because the magazine is still so platinum. I believe the blueprint without camos looks more platinum-ish than the platinum camo itself. The Damascus camo, I don't really think that's a good idea, but the diamond one definitely looks like the best one you can equip for this blueprint. The other two seasonal grindable camos look so damn good with this skin. To get this legendary M13 in your first spin, you have 0.08% chance. That's the lowest. So I hope you get lucky. Now that we are halfway through the video, if you are still watching, please leave a like, make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon. Also, please go and subscribe the data miner Forestero, who did most of the data mining for this video. Link is in the description and in the comment section. And now it's time to take a look at other items in this draw and odds of getting them. The next item with the lowest odds is the Razorback Ivory Patriot. The effects on this Ivory Patriot skins looks like it is an upgraded version of the Red Sprite camo, and I really like that. So does it come with a different iron sight? I don't think so. Razorbacks are so common filler items in lucky draws, so honestly I don't really like to see Razorback in this draw. There's a 4% chance of getting this Razorback in your first spin. Surprisingly, the trophy system has a very low odd of 4.67%. You may not like the odds, but I think having lower odds for items like these boost your chance at getting items like the emote for a very cheap price. We have a calling card in this lucky draw, Ward in the Skies. It's a simple calling card, but it looks decent. To get this calling calling card in your first spin, you have 5.5% odds. They have added an antelope skin in this lucky draw. The skin truly matches with the antelope, especially I like the golden frame and also the animated rims. To get this antelope in your first spin, you have 6.5% chance. For the first time ever, they have added epic calistics inside of a lucky draw. Good thing is 1 out of 10 people will get this in their first spin because it comes with odd of 10%. I also like how the top part is fully animated and the bottom part is not. The wingsuit has odd of 11%, and I'm pretty sure you already have a lot of mechanical wingsuits by now. About time they should introduce a new type of wingsuit. And here comes the good news. The final 2 items in this draw are the emote and the spray. These 2 items comes with odds of 28% and 29%. Imagine getting this emote. It's clearly one of the best emotes they have ever made. That actually makes sense because once you become the MVP, you can do this emote. And having 28% chance is that you will definitely get this in your first spin. Trust me. So this is a very cheap epic emote that you can get. This is why I told you having terrible odds for items like the trophy system is sometimes good. And that's everything you should know about this draw. If you ask me if the draw is worth buying, I would say if you already own the Mythic M13, I don't see a good reason to go for this M13. But if not, you can get this and dominate in ranked because it clearly gives you some extra advantage from the iron sight. The character skin is also one of the best character skins they have ever made. Definitely it's going to be one of my favorites. We also have the first ever epic calistics inside of a lucky draw in this draw, and I'm not so excited about the other items in this draw except maybe for the emote, because if you are going to do like 2-3 spins, you will definitely get the emote. I think that's a pretty good deal. Overall it's a good draw, but that is just my opinion. What do you guys think about this draw and how many spins you're gonna try? Leave a comment in the comment section. And that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you find this video helpful, please leave a like. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon. Share it with your friends, and I will see you guys in the next one.